So this is the finished look. This is what it's looking like. So it has a upper part. So that's the top part. So you'd use 2 rods, and as you can see, this is a run-on curtain. Okay, and here are the columns. Okay, so what you do to get the frill for the bottom, you measure around the entire area, all the jabots and the collops, and whatever measurement you get, you double that. Say for instance it's 40, you make it 80 or 100, and you don't have to make the pleats very deep. You also can use your tassel or your fringe to finish the end. Okay, you don't have to use frill. So as I was saying, another thing is that, okay, so the edge, so you could actually use your serger and finish here also, finish here or finish here, and whenever you do that, you also use a different thread to help to enhance the look of the curtain. So you could actually use green on this. I use white. Also, if you don't have a serger, you could double the fabric, sew it like a tube, then turn it over, press it, and form your pleats, and then put on your pleats. And you also can use your zigzag. Put your zigzag on very small and maybe number 2 or 1.5, and use that to finish the edge here. This has 4 columns. So I think I will show you how to do 3 and maybe 2. I think I have a video on 1 already, an orange valance that I did. So I think I'll show you how to get 3 columns, just 1 in the middle, 1 to each side. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and happy sewing. Hello, good morning. This is Sharon from Everything Beautiful. Today I want to transform an old kitchen curtain into a new design, and this is what it's looking like. If you notice here, it has some collops and it has like a jabot to both sides, but we'll be cutting that into one pattern. We'll just make one pattern. We won't do individual pieces, and so I'll walk you through the steps. So here is the fabric I'm working with, and as I said before, it's an old kitchen curtain that I will be transforming into a new curtain. So it's actually 50 inches wide and it's 2 pieces, so I'm only working on 1 piece now. So from the top here where the rug pocket is, here I'm going to draw a line from top to bottom, and that is 15 inches, and this is the line that I drew to indicate where I'm going to start my design for the columns. So I have no business up here. Okay, the next step is, and the fabric is double, so I have 25 to the right side up and 25 to the other side. So I have 50 inches working with, and I'm going to decide how much I want to use for the jabot, and I've decided that that is going to be 10 inches, 20 inches, 10 to the right side here and 10 to the left side. And if you see, I have marked it, so that is 10 inches. I am now left with 30 inches to work with, and 15 on this side, 15 on the other side. So I will divide that 15 inches into 2. So I've marked my 7.5 here and my 7.5 here, and this is the center of the fabric. So on that line that I have drawn, okay, I've done a little pattern here on another piece of fabric, okay, to give me the shape of the scallops and to ensure that they are even. So what I did, if this is 7.5 inches, I folded my paper or my fabric in two and ensure that I have 7.5. I mean half of 7.5 on this side and half on the other side. And so then I'll also decide from this line here down how deep I want my collops to be, or how high I want my collops to be. So, and the shape, here I have a V shape. If you can see it there, this is a V shape to the corner there, and this is a rounded shape. So I'm going to do one first and see what it's looking like, and then I'll do the other one. So here I've got my design for the shape that I need, okay, and I've let it stay a little rounded, and I've placed it here. And what I've done, so this line is for this first collops, and this is for the other collops. The other side here is for the jabot, and what I'll do, I'll cut that so a line is drawn and you can see that. So I'm going to shape this now. So that is one, and I'll do the other one and get back to you. So here I've placed the pattern on this side, and this is the center, and now I'll cut through, and this is it. So here it is. I've opened it, and this is what it's looking like. So I have 1, 2, 4 collops here. Okay, that is it. That's what it's looking like. All right, what I'll be doing is using this to put some frill around it, and I don't think I'll show you any stitching. I'll get back to you.